G2 will start again in the blue half. As Vatira pushes this one out, a nice move. He's been doing stuff like that all week.
That's impossible to read. Vatira trying to go all the way himself. Atomic able to get a nice challenge after his teammate in front of him forced Vatira to flick the ball towards the goalkeeper. So nice little team up there in defense from G2. This is looking pretty awkward for them. All of Queso committed for this one. They're all so far forward. This is something we see from Queso more than any other team. They're all right next to the opposition goal, but some...
Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Anton and you're watching This Week on Rocket League. This is of course the show where we take a look at all the crazies that Rocket League has had to offer over the course of the past 7 days. So what's been happening this week? Rocket League is turning into a battle royale game. Well, okay, maybe not, but hear me out. Psyonix announced a new game mode on Thursday called Knockout Bash. It'll be a new limited time game mode from April 27th to May 10th. And in this game mode, instead of playing with teammates, you play against 7 other players in a free-for-all match. A game mode where your teammates don't rage quit after going 1-0 down? I thought I'd never see the day. The goal is to knock your opponents out of the safe zone or into these things called hazards until you're the last one standing. The game mode will also include 3 new mechanics called block, grab, and attack, which funny enough is also my uncle's game plan when he gets into a bar fight. But what do you guys think? I think it looks pretty fun, but I'd be eager to hear your guys' opinions down in the comments as well. In other news, the former G2 pro and current Rocket League content creator Rizzo proposed to his girlfriend and Twitch streamer Athena while on a vacation in Italy. She said no though, making for a pretty awkward dinner that evening. I'm joking, of course she said yes. Seriously, congrats to them. The whole community is so happy for them. And I, AntonTheKicker, the greatest Rocket League player in my apartment, can confirm that this is, in fact, a massive dub. Athena met her future husband on Rocket League. Meanwhile, I've mostly just met people who think I'm an idiot who doesn't know how to rotate. Honestly, I couldn't be happier for them. But now it's time for the segment that never fails to surprise me. Let's check out what's been happening in esports. The RLCS trade window has now officially closed. And to quote Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, that was fucking mental. Where do I even start with this? Let's start with BDS, since it has been confirmed that they will be signing Seiko as their new third player alongside Monkey Moon and Extra. Mark by 8, sadly, however, wasn't able to get a new team and will be benched for the foreseeable future. This team is absolutely insane. They have one of the best starting lineups in the whole world and a world-class fall major champion on the bench. As if they didn't need any more comparisons to PSG. Obviously, Mark definitely would deserve to have a starting position in a team, but you can't deny that this team isn't absolutely stacked. Monkey Moon could go act in a Disney movie in the middle of a tournament and they'd still win it. For Endpoint fans, it was sad to see Seiko leave after such a great season with the team, but Endpoint was able to get Archie from Semper on a loan for the rest of the season. I'm sure Metsonaris is going to enjoy his time with his new English teammates. And then I was like, are you dumb? What's soccer? It's football, you waste man. Yeah fam, Yanks in it. Hehe, that was funny. Honestly bruv, man's kinda thirsty now innit. Metsa, can you pass me that water my G? Don't you mean a bottle of water? Semper replaced Archie with Exotic as they now have a full French roster. Harry Maguire will be needing Google Translate if Semper makes it to the Spring Major. Grande victoire. Continuez comme ça les gars. Ramène-les à la maison. After playing for over 4 years at the team, Fairy Peak has been benched by Team Vitality as they have acquired Radosin from Williams Resolve. Crazy to see another great player sitting on the bench next split. Hopefully we get to see him on the field again as soon as possible. Now let's hop on the other side of the pond, where Team Envy have benched the 4-time world champion and a man who sleeps wherever he wants, Turbo Pulsa. Seriously, how many world-class players are gonna get benched this split? You can make a starting lineup out of these 3 who are not even gonna play next split, and they'd probably qualify for the Spring Major. And actually, since the former Sandrock Gaming roster didn't want to join my organization, Sandblock Gaming, I'm still looking for a team. Now, I might not be able to pay you guys, but if you submit your clip to Clip of the Week, you have the chance to win 500 credits. Jumping over to Down Under, Ground Zero and Riot Gaming have both released their Rocket League rosters. Now I know you must both be oozing with excitement to join Sandblock, but unfortunately I can only sign one team. The Ground Zero roster has now rebranded to US Are Bad, and I, AntonTheKicker, will not tolerate this slander against the United States. And Riot Gaming have rebranded to Cactus Minions, which is an obvious reference to the minions from Despicable Me 2. Now, I must deliver you guys some sad news. I have feared that this day would come, and I am holding back my tears as I say this. This game has had many iconic teams, such as Cloud9, Sandrock Gaming, Flipside Tactics, but maybe the most iconic of them all, Big Goose, has disbanded. Moving on to European Collegiate Rocket League, they had their championships this past week, where Portsmouth Paladins beat the reigning champions Berlin Phoenix in the finals. The top 4 from the tournament will travel to Dallas to play against the best North American college teams. Can't wait for such exciting matchups as Northwood Blue against the Lawnmowers. But this week has once again been one without any RLCS. Please come back, I can't do this anymore. But in the meantime, we can always have a look at what the community has been up to. Rocket League streamer Forky decided that he's going to start his path towards a new life this week. He just realized how much he loves Tesla. Definitely didn't get hacked. Psyonix decided that it would be a good idea to make people use the what a save quick chat for weekly rewards. Good sportsmanship. Have you ever played this game? The Wolfman0124 had this unfortunate miss in a game this week. That's just bad placement in my opinion. Didn't you see the goal was in perfect position to save it if you put it there? But now it's time for the segment that you have all been waiting for. It's time for a clip of the week. As always, I will choose the top 5 either funniest, coolest, or best clips from the clips you guys sent me on Discord. I will post a poll shortly after upload where you guys can choose one of those 5 clips to win a 500 credit prize. So let's start with Yuben32, who captured this clip of some incredible RLCS level gameplay. Tony scored this nasty redirect in a 2v2 match. Lucagain scored this 149 kph goal in a 2v2 match. What a shot. The defender had no chance of saving that. Of course, you were the defender, but who cares about small details like that? Yuben32 is back with another clip. This time he scored this incredible team play goal.
Oh
nice.
my god.
Let's go. Peak.
Now, you know this is fake, because good teammates don't exist. SpringTingaling sauced on his opponent with this pogo ceiling shot. Lucagain scored a 125 kph ceiling musty flick last week, but this week he decided to do even better and scored this 126 kph ceiling musty flick. If you don't score a 127 kph ceiling musty next week, I'm gonna be very disappointed. And not like 127 kph or above, exactly 127 kph. Tristan won the contest last week, and this week he's back again with this crazy angle into a goal. I mean, I do this in my sleep. Octo submitted a lot of clips this week, but here are some of my favorite ones. First, he scored this crazy double tap in a 3v3 match. Now this goal is probably the most beautiful goal I've ever seen. I can't believe you calculated that whole thing. Vert is back once again, and this time he went for an air dribble bump play, which he missed, but that didn't really seem to matter anyway. Next up, we have SneakyNarNar, who decided to avenge the Merc for all the years it has been ridiculed. Next, we have SneakyNarNar again, who scored this flip reset musty flick double tap in a 1v1 match. But weirdly enough, Leosaurus posted pretty much the same clip of him doing a flip reset musty flick double tap. They're not in the top 5 this week, but tell me in the comments below who you think did it better. But talking about the top 5, let's check out the 5 contenders for clip of the week. There were so many good clips this week. This was insanely hard to decide, but here's my picks for the top 5 in no particular order. Let's start with SpringTingaling, who scored this triple flip reset in training. Tony air dribbled the ball across the field with 2 musty flicks on the way. And then Nitro scored this crazy goal in training. Showtime scored this musty flick off the wall redirect long shot in training this week. I've never seen anyone freestyle with this car. Actually, I've never seen anyone use this car. And last but not least, we have Tristan. Why do I always put him last? He scored this freestyle shot after this insane recovery.
I'm trash. Wait, I'm not that trash.
The recovery.
No, recovery.
Cycle?
Ôi, bằng đâu bằng.
And that's the top 5 this week. You guys are insane at this game. So many good clips this week, but unfortunately there can only be 5 in the poll that will be released shortly after upload. As always, if you want to submit your own clips, there is a link in the description to my Discord server where you can do so. But that's it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. This week has been insanely busy for me, so I'm glad I managed to get this video done. But remember to like, subscribe, comment, share. Check out this video. It's a pretty good video. Follow me on Twitter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.